A recent study suggests very positive results for those suffering from depression. Cannabis rights activists are calling for more transparency in California. And it sounds like Virginia's decriminalization law was just the first step towards major changes to come. It's Monday, July 6th, and this is your Trichomes Morning Buzz.
Broadcasting live from the trichomes.com studios in Southern California. It's time for your Morning Buzz. We bring you late-breaking news that keeps you up to date with what's happening in the cannabis industry.
First up today, a recent research study published by the University of New Mexico and Releaf App in the Yale Journal of Biology and Medicine provided evidence suggesting cannabis flower may be effective in providing immediate relief for the symptoms of depression. Using anonymous data reported through the Releaf App, the researchers concluded that, on average, patients reported an improvement in symptoms of nearly 4 points on a scale of 0 to 10 right after consuming cannabis flower. The finding is significant when compared to the time it takes for conventional pharmaceuticals used to treat depression, which normally take several weeks or even months to start causing significant relief. The study also revealed that up to 1 in 5 individuals who use cannabis flower containing high levels of THC experience some negative side effects, such as feeling unmotivated. However, the report also notes that individuals in the study were 3 times as likely to experience positive effects like happiness, optimism, peacefulness, and relaxation.
Next, cannabis rights advocates in Southern California counties are pushing for more transparency in how the judicial system is clearing criminal records of over 190,000 past cannabis convictions. California's 58 county district attorneys had a deadline of Wednesday, July 1st to accept or challenge the state's recommendation to clear those records. Advocates praised prosecutors in Riverside and San Bernardino counties after they didn't challenge any of the state-flagged cases, instead asking the court to reduce or dismiss them en masse. However, prosecutors in LA and Orange counties took a different direction, deciding to challenge more than 2,000 cannabis convictions that were flagged as potentially eligible for resentencing, saying the cases don't qualify due to each person's prior convictions. So, while defendant and cannabis rights advocates are applauding a process that resulted in tens of thousands of downgraded cases, they say more work remains.
And lastly today in legalization news, only a day after a new cannabis decriminalization law took effect in Virginia, top state lawmakers are announcing that they're already looking ahead to full legalization, Marijuana Moment reports. A group of Democratic legislators recently announced plans to introduce a bill to legalize and regulate a commercial cannabis market in the state. Lawmakers are framing legalization as necessary in the fight for social and racial justice. The new decriminalization law went into effect Wednesday. The law, approved by lawmakers earlier this year, removes criminal penalties for low-level cannabis possession. Under the change, having up to an ounce of cannabis is now punishable by a $25 fine and no threat of jail time or a criminal record. Prior Virginia law punished simple cannabis possession with up to 30 days in jail, a $500 fine, and a long-term criminal record. The decriminalization measure also contains a provision to study future legalization. It requires a group of executive agencies, including the Secretaries of Agriculture and Forestry, Finance, Health and Human Resources, and Public Safety and Homeland Security, to convene an expert working group to study the matter. The panel's report is due in November.
And that was today's Buzz. Thanks for listening. For more cannabis news and insights from industry professionals, visit trichomes.com.
And don't forget to subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. It really helps others find the show. You can also keep up with Trichomes on all social media platforms and the Trichomes YouTube channel. For trichomes.com, I'm Allison Ben-Yehuda.
And I'm David Fortin. Take care and come back again tomorrow.